Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about which is the best CNC router. Most of the time people comes to me and asking for a CNC router. They will tell I want a best CNC router. So most of the time they fail to clearly give what their requirement, what their application requirement, because the best CNC router is depend upon their requirement. If it is best for their application, that CNC router is best for them. That is the main criteria we have to see. So I will start sharing my mind map regarding this. So this is the question we have today, is that which is the best CNC router. So this is a common question everybody have in mind, which is the best CNC router. So before getting into the quality of a machine or a manufacturer who is making this CNC router, we will see which is the best, which should be your best CNC router, which is the best CNC router for your application, and the points we have to look. So first we will see this one. We have five major main points I have to discuss on this before deciding which is the best CNC router machine. First, we have to see it in an application wise. Okay, in application wise, we have to see the first question should come from you, answer should come from you, is that what is the size of the job? So you have to first decide which is the size of the job you want to work with the CNC router machine. So accordingly, if that size fit to that CNC router machine, that it's a good, it's the best CNC router for you. And the next, we have to see the what kind of applications you are looking for the CNC router machine. Well, CNC router machine can do this, a number of applications like this. So drilling it can do milling, engraving, marking, or relief machining, profiling, cutting, and all this application. So you have to, which is your number one priority in this. So accordingly, we have to see that the CNC router you are going to select is fulfilling this requirement. Then the third one is the complexity of the job, because most of the job we have to see whether it is just a 2D machining, 2D cutting job, or if you have a relief machining jobs like door carving and all those kind of things. And if you want to have a statue machining, like where the machining has to be done all around the workpiece, and in some cases we want to have micro machining, because the machine which is good for micro machining may not be good for macro machining application, or you may not need to invest that much for that machine. So it's all depend upon the make of what application it has made, that CNC router machine. So also there is some complexities that you have to remove large material, large amount of material. So it will take a lot of machining time, and its requirement will be totally different. So the CNC router also should be like that. In application wise, we have to see that these all are, you have to prioritize, you have to write down which is your right requirement. If you have the right requirement, you will get the right machine. If you have the best requirement, you will have the best machine. Okay, so that, see what will be the life of, if the manufacturer is tell you, okay, this machine can run for 5 years or 3 years or 8 years or 12 years, you have to see, because they have some criteria will be there. You have to use the machine in particular way, then only it can have that kind of life. So it may affect your production capacity and also your return of investment. Also you have to see that whether within that life range, how much I am going to get back, and all those kind of things you have to calculate. So because the production capacity, if you running the machine above a particular speed, the life of the machine may go down. So you have to decide the production capacity accordingly, or you have to choose that kind of machine which meet your requirement. So these all things we have to see. Then only we can select how many axis machines you want, because depend upon your application or use only we can decide whether it is axis 5-axis machine or 3-axis machine, 4-axis, or you want rotary axis, or if you want another multiple axis. You can decide the features and also the motors what we want to use in the machine, like that if you are a stepper or servo or hybrid, or the what size or capacity of the motors we have to use, and the spindle type, also whether air cooled, water cooled, or self cooled, or the power of the machine, power of the spindle, like whether it is 1 kilowatt spindle or 6 kilowatt spindle or 12 kilowatt spindle. It's depend upon also the speed, the RPM of the spindle also depend upon the your machining requirement. In the machining requirement, you have also different kind of material. Depend upon the material, so we have to decide which is best for your application. And also the number of heads. If you have one single head machine, double head machine, or multiple head machines, you can use. Also the placing of the head, also you can horizontal, vertical head, like that. So it's all these all features we have to select depend upon the application, because we have when we go to meet a consultant, or if you are going and meeting a manufacturer or a supplier, then first we have to able to give what your exact use. Then with them you can discuss and decide what all features you want. So because if you go for a higher feature, definitely it will affect your pricing also. So that way you have to decide, okay, the manufacturer will be happy in some cases. Okay, if you are asking some features in a higher features, so they'll be happy to give you, but you have to see whether it's okay with your pricing on many other things. Return of investment and all will be calculated on that. Then that tool type, whether if you want to manually, you have enough time to manually remove the tools and refit the tool, or if you want to have a automatic tool changer. All those kind of things, the features we want to have in the CNC. If these features are available with that CNC router machine, it is a best CNC router machine for you. Then also you can look for the optional items like that dust collector and pallet changer, where you can raw material you can automatically load and unload. Also you can hold the workpiece on the bed with use of a vacuum bed. If you want, you can use that also. So if you have a your production requirement is such that if you want to save time, instead of going mechanical clamping, if you want to use vacuum clamping, it will save a lot of time also. Also the having a pallet changer, so you can increase your production capacity. So that options are available with that CNC router machine. It is a best CNC router machine for you. At the end only we have to see that, okay, if everything, all this thing meeting with our CNC router machine, then whether the make of the machine is good, or the people who is making the machine is done it with the quality parts, and also they have a good workmanship, because it's very important that machine they make has done in a good manner. So this is the points that we have to look for before deciding which is the best CNC router for you. Because as I started with, I told you that there may be many best CNC router machines for so many peoples, because each people they have their own best. Somebody will tell this is the best CNC router machine, and other one will that is the best CNC router machine, but it may not be a best CNC router machine for you, because if it's not meeting your requirement. So you have to select a best CNC router machine accordingly. So this is the points that you have to see before you go to a consultant or before going to a manufacturer or supplier for the CNC router machine. Before just putting a blind question, you must come with some answers like that. What should be the size of the job you want to work with, what kind of applications you want the machine, like that, what kind of machining process you want with that, and also the complexity of the job, and also your return of investment you want to take from that, and also the production capacity what you want with the machine. And accordingly, you can decide what all features you want with the machine, and also what all additional options you want to have in your machine, the best CNC router machine you look for. So thank you for listening. And my name is Pradeep Kumar KP. I like to introduce myself as a CNC router success coach. I'm here to help more than 100,000 of people who have no proper guidance how to start a new business based on CNC router machine. And also for those people who have already invested in CNC router machine and stuck with problems in running and scaling of the business. Also conducting regular webinar and also giving a lot of value webinars. So you may please attend. It's a free webinars. Those are free webinars. And later, if you're interested, you can get into my courses. And if you are interested to join, you may please find the link below the video. Also, if you like this information in YouTube here, you may also please subscribe, give some like, and also some comments. If you want more clarification in this regard, I will be happy to help you. Thank you.